let's draw hands. Hello, today for GoGoMachRocketSheep we are drawing hands, every artist's favorite drawing endeavor. But before we get into our easy, medium, and hard mode, let's take a look at the drawings that you sent in last week. Mode. We're gonna do my 3 favorite ways to draw hands when you don't want to draw hands. The first one is you draw mittens, which only works, I guess, if your character is in the winter. But anyway, start with a circle, because we always start with a circle. And we might as well draw 2 circles because we're gonna draw 2 hands, right? Blurp, blurp, blurp. Okay. Then you draw the kind of starting here and starting here, you draw the wrists. Okay. Then, so you bring a little rectangle out of the circle, right? Then right here, you draw your thumb, burp, burp, burp. And then you draw the mitten, where all the other hands go. And then, you know, you go and then this is the back, this is the front, because you're kind of going like that. Okay, so that's number 1, and we'll ink all of this up after the fact. So that's my first way to cheat drawing hands if you want to draw really easily and you don't really care if it looks very good, but it just kind of looks fun. Okay, the second way is to just draw the messiest hands imaginable. So again, you start with a circle and another circle, and then you got your wrists coming out, okay, and then you got your thumb comes up, you got your thumb, this is the back of the hand, and then we're just going to draw 3 fingers because it's cartoony. Just go 1, 2, 3. Oops, let's try that again. Just go 1, go 1, 2, 3, and then you swoop it under, and there you go. So on this hand, you know, it's like this again. So this one, the fingers are going to go up like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, and then you draw the little line down. On the back, you draw fingernails. 1, 2, 3. You don't have fingernails on this one. You just got the little kind of patty bumps of your thumb, finger bumps. Okay, then here, those are some cartoony hands, right? And then my third favorite way to draw hands when you don't really want to draw hands because hands are hard. My third favorite easy mode is to, so let's say you got your character. We'll just draw a really quick version of me. So you can just draw your character, whatever character you like to draw. This is just a very fast version of me. Okay. Okay, so then you got to put your hand somewhere. This is what you do. You go like this. Blip, blip. Right? My hands are behind my back. That's my third favorite way to draw hands when I don't want to draw hands, is just to hide them. Alright, so we're going to ink up all of these and we'll color them up, and that's your easy mode. You can see I also did just some doodle hands. I think that a lot of times people don't like to draw hands because they think they have to look like right, but I don't think that's true, because I think in a cartoon especially, or a comic strip, you can make hands that look like this, and that's just fun. It's expressive. It's just like medium mode. Basically, you start with kind of a square, but it's kind of like a bent square. So, sort of like that, right? Okay. So this is like where the knuckles are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the thumb comes over here. So you can see that there's the square. And then the thumb comes out. So the thumb comes out and over here. Kind of like that. And then you draw your knuckles. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So draw, and then look how it goes. Low, medium, high, low. So low, medium, high, low. And then you connect those. It's going to be very long hand. And there's another set of knuckles. Low, medium, medium, low. So low, medium, medium, low. Connect those. And then the little fingertips. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So now, and then we gotta do the thumb. So the thumb, we're just doing kind of like this. So the thumb goes, here's my knuckle right there that I already have. We add another knuckle. And then we got the tip. And from this angle, it's going to come kind of like that. Alright, so then you add a little beef to the fingers so you're not just got lines. Okay, and then the wrist comes here. Maybe you'll draw a watch. Cover up the wrist. Watch, a little rectangle. The nice thing about drawing hands is that every artist always has some hands on them for reference. I should probably put my wedding ring on there too. There we go. Okay, so then you add the thumbnail and then the fingernails. The nice thing about drawing a hand by using this basic skeleton method and adding depth to the bones is that you can get poses that look pretty good and you can just check them against your own hand. Alright, there's my medium mode hands. I cheated a little bit on my this one over here because I felt like the fingers were just a little too long. The thumb is a little... hands are hard, and so it's fun to try to learn how they work and then try to build them from imagination. Hard mode! When I draw from reference, I usually start with the basic shape and then just keep adding details, mentally measuring the distance in between features on the reference image and trying my best to copy that onto the page. I keep continually refining the sketch, adding darker lines where I think it lines up better, until the proportions and the distances between the major landmarks on the image, such as overlapping fingers or shadow positions or wrinkles or fingernails or whatever, they match the proportion and position on the reference image, as best as I can anyways. Now this is how my art teacher back in high school taught me to do it. Personally, I like to do a bit of that and then a bit of the medium mode method where you build a skeleton and sketch the details onto it, but the problem with that is that it means that I'm relying on my imagination more than I'm relying on my eyes, and that's a habit I'm trying to break. I'm trying to learn how to use my eyes more when I'm drawing from reference. There's my hard mode hand drawn from a reference. It's an old dude's hand. I tried to draw it painty style, digital painting, and I didn't really like how it was turning out, so then of course I added the outlines. Oh, I gotta break my habit of outlines because I love outlines. I love outlining things, but you know, real life doesn't have outlines. So anyway, drawing from a reference, it's really good. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed drawing along, please send me your drawings. I'd love to see your hands or the clever ways that you use to get out of drawing hands.